Vrinda Grover, good news doesn't come very often these days, but here is a piece of news that at least offers some kind of window of hope, coming as it does appropriately on Lodi. But tell me, I'm sure there would have been challenges to this particular section, this notice period in the past, but in this case it actually has been read down. How significant is this?
I think this is a very welcome judgment. In fact, there are presently two challenges to this very provision of the Special Marriage Act, to my knowledge, pending both before the Delhi High Court and the Supreme Court. And I think it's very interesting, as you just narrated, as to how this case came about. It is actually emerging from the lived experience of young people. And these are people who want to solemnize their an interfaith marriage without converting necessarily. And the Special Marriage Act has become such an impediment and so obstructive, whereas its purpose and objective was so different, that even someone who does not wish to convert, and I have in my own work and in my legal practice interacted with couples where they do not wish to alter their religion in the course of their because they're getting married, but they have no option, because the Special Marriage Act is like a red rag not only to families who may be opposing, but actually allows everyone else to interfere. And because this publication of notice, and we know that as a matter of practice, there are certain fundamentalist groups which actually regularly visit the marriage registrar's office to see who is applied for interfaith marriage, and then begins the process of hounding them. And this case actually emerges from that situation where, in fact, Muslim woman converts to Hinduism and they say we marry under the Special Marriage Act. I think the other very important element that we see here, and this is good news at a time when we are seeing that there is a lot of repressive legislation around right to choice coming up, both in UP, Uttarakhand, Madhya Pradesh, all not surprisingly BJP ruled states.
So one question. One question that this has been passed by the Allahabad High Court, so obviously it has jurisdiction within Uttar Pradesh, but does this have wider jurisdiction?
Well, no, this will apply only within Uttar Pradesh. In fact, they have asked the marriage registrars across UP. The court asked them to make sure that this is that all are informed that this provision will now be directory, and at the choice, the default will be no notice unless the couple who seeking solemnization wants it to be published.
Only then will the notice be put out.